Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you are all well and ready to our lesson today. Today, our lesson, Khadija bint Khuwaylid, may Allah be pleased with her. Our lesson steps, as usual, we recite Holy Quran and say the dua. Second, we watch a video about Khadija bint Khuwaylid. Third, with Holy Quran, I follow Sayyidah Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her. Plenary, at the end of the lesson, our activities time. The time of dua. Let's read the dua in Arabic, then in English. اللهم ارزقنا الصدق في القول وفي العمل. Oh Allah, grant us honesty in word and deed. For the dua, you can say the dua anytime you want. No specific time. You can ask Allah about what you want. Now we have some questions. Let's read the questions and answer. Your target today to count the qualities of Khadija. May Allah be pleased with her.
Used her wealth wisely, and soon he became one of the richest men in Makkah. Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha gave birth to 6 children, 2 boys and 4 girls. However, both the boys died when they were still infants. They named the daughters Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulsum, and Fatima. They grew up into young and beautiful girls. Years went by, but there were many questions that kept arising in his mind every now and then. He often went on top of Mount Hira from where he could see the whole of Makkah. Most of his doubts were the same as what Prophet Ibrahim salam. He wondered who created this world and how the humans were created. He thought about his purpose in this world. He wondered what would happen once he died. He gazed at the stars and kept thinking about these questions. He loved spending more and more time alone at Mount Hira. Khadija would often send Fatima, their youngest daughter, with food and water to him. It was during one of these nights when no one was near him that an angel appeared before him. The Prophet was amazed by the sight of this angel. He couldn't believe his eyes. The angel then asked the Prophet to read. But how could the Prophet read when he had never gone to a school? I am not a reader, he said to the angel. Then suddenly the angel took hold of him and squeezed him tightly. The angel said again, read. I am not a reader, the Prophet cried again. The angel then squeezed the Prophet so hard that he thought that he would faint. And he said, read in the name of your Lord and Cherisher, who created man out of a clot of congealed blood. Read, and your Lord, who is the most generous, who has taught writing by pen, taught men which he knew not. The Prophet repeated the words with a trembling heart. Perplexed by his experience, Prophet made his way to home. As soon as he entered his house, he said to his wife, wrap me up, Wrap me up. He was trembling as he said this, and she wrapped him up in a towel until his fear was gone. He explained to his wife what had happened. When he finished, he asked her if she thought he had gone mad. Allah forbid, she replied. He will surely not let such a thing happen. For you speak the truth. You are faithful in trust. You assist your fellow man. Then she went to her cousin, Warwa bin Nofal.
Qualities of Sayyidah Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her. She was obedient, generous, mercy, honest, brave, and she loved Islam. Think, what's the evidence to show us Sayyidah Khadija bravery? Sayyidah Khadija, she loved the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and did a lot for him. She supported him by the time of distress. Let's read with Holy Quran. قال تعالى: النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم وأزواجه أمهاتهم. The Prophet is closer to the believers than their own slaves. Sayyidah Khadija, mother of believers. Who can tell me why was Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said when Sayyidah Khadija died? I follow Sayyidah Khadija morals to the UAE. Sheikh Zayed, may Allah have mercy on him, paid full attention to women and encouraged them to do more for the sake of themselves and society. Plenary, you will write about the qualities of Sayyidah Khadija. May Allah be pleased. At the end of the lesson, our activities time. I will check who will answer all the questions today. Thank you, my student. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.